Okay, so today, hi everyone. Today we're going to show you the pond build. It's the most exciting thing ever. I am going to make believe it didn't take us 3 years. I got paint all over my hand. 3 years to complete this pond. We put the liner down, there was a hole, we had to take the rocks out, rocks in. It just, till we dug it, took 1.5 years. It was really, really hard till we figured it out. We did it very slow and steady, but we won the race. It looks amazing. I love sitting there. So without further ado, welcome to our pond. So this is around 1.5 years ago. We were digging it by hand, this pond, and it was taking forever. We realized that it's a solid stone in the middle. So we got this big, I don't even know what it's called. It's called a patishon in Hebrew, and the boys really loved it. We had a great Corona project, all my neighbors cutting into the stone. Okay, next step in pond making. Trying to even out the sides. Clay. So what they're doing is we're covering it all with a layer of, it's high particle clay, right? It's like mud without the rocks. Making here the mixture is from this. This is all stuff that came out of the pond. We just he's taking out the bigger rocks and then mixing it with water and lining the pond. Next step is we took some old flannel sheets that we had hanging around the campus and we covered the whole pond. So let's see what we got. This is our pond. I don't know if you can see the depths there, but we have a few depths. We have an inner depth, then we have a ledge, and then we have the outer one. Can you see it better this way? There are a few, it's like steps. Okay, I'm walking down into it. This half I've done. Look how nice. I laid all the stone right to the wood on top. All there as well. And then we're going to just come around and put big stones around the side. Now I have this half to do. I have lots of stones here to choose from. There are 2 big bushes here that we're just taking out so we can make a little seating area. And I am making room for plants. So, and I have my filter. It's not a filter, it's just a pump. To aerate the water that's going to sit flat down there. There's a space right there for it. I wish I knew how much stone was in here, and I can tell you it's this and this amount of stone and weight. I have no idea. All I can tell you is that this stone is a stone we took out when we made holes in the sidewalk. We took out stone, so that's this stone. More of the stone that we're using here was from underneath the building of Neve. There were like stones lying around, part of the foundation of Neve. So these stones are very meaningful. We didn't buy a single stone. We just used everything on campus from all different places that we didn't need, and from under the building, as I said, and from what we've been making holes in the ground, we took them up and saved as many as we can. So not a single stone was bought, and we have all these to go. Let's get working. What I've been doing laying the stone is just making sure that each one has a place that doesn't move. Okay, this guy is the last guy, so this guy moves, but everyone else, I just want it to be in a place that it doesn't move. Okay, it's strong, so it's sort of like a puzzle work doing. We actually finished laying the pond. I can't believe it. I can't wait to fill it. We are now cutting the liner closer to the top stone. So we put top stone all around. Alright, that's the pump. there's no filter. I want it to be natural. I just want the pump to aerate it. So that's going to be the pump. All right, water's in. It's going to be a bit dusty and dirty until it settles, but it's fine. It's going to take like a year to balance itself out. I'm going to put in fish and plants, but it will take time. All right, 2 layers of plastic are cut. We're going to cut the 3rd layer and start laying the pavers. There it goes, there it goes. There it goes. And we got a pond in. Whoops. Okay, the top piece fell. So what do you say? It's working. It's working. Okay, I'm gonna leave the water level just like this. I wanna see if it's gonna go down by tomorrow. And good morning everyone. I'm in the garden by the pond, my new favorite place. We have a lot to do today. Clean this all up. Water level looks the same. So Baruch Hashem for that. Listen to that. Much clearer the water than it was yesterday. Setting up the outer perimeter, we cut the black plastic and now we're just gonna fold it. Fold it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna fold. Here's our pond. Half is in the shade, half is in the sun. Listen to that. So beautiful. Getting rocks down around it. And my chair is back in its place right near the pond. This is the chair that I built. You can check it out quite a few vlogs ago. There's going to be a plant right there. Baruch Hashem, everybody. The water is holding. It means that Baruch Hashem, there's no holes in our plastic. Finally, Baruch Hashem, hope for it to continue that way. We keep raising the water by another quarter. And Bezat Hashem, tomorrow we'll plant the plants. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Oh. Gotta trim these. Good morning, Brahmas. These are my friendly guys. Good morning. Good morning. Today's a major exciting day for me. Today I have a date with a friend and we're going, of course, where do we always go? To nurseries. Yet another nursery all over Israel. That's my favorite pastime. You know why? Let me just grab this. I'll turn this guy on. Let me grab him. Look at this. Some pond plants. And I already got 2 over there. And I'm here at another nursery in Israel. Salonar. I don't know. It's awesome. Got an awesome variety. And I am getting all the water plants. These are all water plants. They have here a pond. And I'm getting all the plants that I can think of. So I'm excited about that. There were a few things that I was looking for, like a Kinesia and yarrow, and they had it here. So besides for all the things that I'm getting, I'm excited to get some stuff that I didn't think about. Look what he fished out of the water for me. My goodness, we're buying this lily. Look how stunning. So excited about that. These are all water plants that we're going to be buying. And it's a beautiful place. This is our wagon that we're getting. Okay. Alright, so this is my friend Naomi. We're on our garden date. Hi Naomi.
Hey.
And we are going to try to fit all these guys into the car.
No problem whatsoever.
No problem whatsoever. I'm thinking maybe water plants. Oh, no, these are in bags. The wet ones are in bags already. Okay. So I didn't think it was such a complicated request asking for these fish, but this is our fourth fish store that I'm going into that they don't have what I want. I thought I'm gonna get gambusios. I don't know how to say it in English, but now I'm gonna get a rosy bar fish. Who knows? Kashati לגבי גמבוזיות.
אמרתי לך, יש לי רק רוזי.
כן, אז תביא רוזי. 15 נתחיל? כמה הם אוכלים? הם אוכלים הרבה? Let's do this. Okay, these are our mosquito eating fish because there are lots of mosquito larvae in the pool, and I am going to put it in with the bag. It's like a gradual process to putting fish and adding fish into a pond. I'm gonna leave it here just like this for an hour, that the water should, like the temperature should even out between in the pond and in the bag, and then I'm gonna slowly add in water from the pond into the bag. Yeah. So this is how the pond looks at the moment.
Hi everyone, good afternoon.
I'm here with Bracha. We're going up to feed our chicks. We just found the mama walking around with her new chicks. So we quickly made some feed for them, and we have our what's it called? Our net. Because our new fish pond had lots and lots of mosquito larvae on them. We ran out, we bought some fish, but it's not enough. There's still a lot swimming around, so we're gonna skim them out with this net. Taking out all the mosquito larvae. Look at that, it's pretty gross. From the pool. And we are netting lots and lots of mosquito larvae. Our pond is not mature enough to be able to handle so many, and we don't have that many fish. So Bracha over here is using their net, and look how many she's getting. Awesome. Thank you.
Bye.
Now, till I get the other fish, I'm just gonna have to come in like I do every morning and scoop out the mosquitoes, put them here on the bench, and as we saw, the chicks come and eat them. Miss Chick here is really enjoying them. I shook them off onto the stones and she's gobbling down every last one. Look at that. That's what's turning a problem into a solution. Mosquito larvae from the pond turns into a feeding tool for the chickens. Look how beautiful with the reflections in the pond. Amazing. I don't